Hi everyone and welcome to week 3. In week 3 we're going to be focusing on the role of fiscal policy and budget deficits. For this week you have 2 discussion forums, a quiz due by day 6, and an assignment due by day 7. For this week you're going to be reading chapters 7, 9, and 10. I have some recommended resources that I think you'll find very helpful for your efforts this week. These resources you can review to help you understand the various different types of budget offices and government agencies. With your discussions, you have 2 different types of discussions. The first discussion is going to be looking at fiscal policy between 07 and 09. And the U.S. economy experienced a severe recession. You want to analyze those steps that the government took and whether those steps were important or not. And what were the implications of those steps on our economy? And what would happen if we use classical theory instead? Then in question 2, you're going to be looking at budget deficits and national debt. A deficit is something that happens per year, which is when we have greater spending than we bring in with regard to tax revenue, whereas the debt is looking at an accumulation of all of our deficits and surpluses. So you want to focus on how does the national debt influence future generations? And the implications of future generations is very important to focus on. For your quiz this week, you have 10 questions, only covering concepts in this week. And then for your assignment, you want to look at a 2 to 3 page paper that is focused with APA formatting, which has at least 3 scholarly resources. And you want to look at the rapid growth of the national debt and what are some ways to reduce the deficit and what are some of the implications of this high deficit on our economy. So those are some of the implications you want to focus on in your paper. And I would recommend maybe doing subheadings and focusing on what are the pressures to the rise of the debt. I would also focus on the role of the deficit, and I would also focus on actions that are taken. And I think these 3 key subheadings will help you focus your paper and your efforts. And if you need any help or if you need me to pre-grade your work, please let me know, as I'm easily able to assist. But I look forward to your effort.